Hey guys, Chickadee Maine, aka Deboo, with a quick video update. This video update effective around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, April 22nd, 2023. And just wanted to give you guys a quick video update. I'll probably be cutting another one later on today, and we'll go into depth of leading into the upcoming hurricane season. There is a slight chance, looks like, looking at the latest models, that we could possibly see our first name system maybe in the first week of May. Don't hold me to it, but wanted to give you an update on this significant North Atlantic swell event that we've been posting in our feed. And if you look at the top of the image here, this is real-time high-resolution imagery. This is the southern half of the semicircle of the large-scale gale that's developing. So I'll show it to you in the model here in just a minute. So this thing is rotating counterclockwise like that, putting northeast swell in the water. So that's developing in real time. And at the tail end of the front, we've had this little vorticity spin that moved out here towards the Bahamas, and it's currently drifting off towards the east. But this could tighten up the pressure gradient and kind of increase seas a little bit through here and aid in some east-southeast wind swell that may be coming in over the next 24 to 48 hours. The 20 nautical mile East Canaveral buoy is up a bit this morning. The Grays Reef buoy is up a bit this morning. And the winds in here are northeast to east-northeast, 20-25 knots and gusty. And so that could put a little charge in the water. But the most dominant feature is going to be the northeast swell that's dropping out of the North Atlantic. I'll show it to you in the GFS real quick. So this is the GFS in real time now. And so that's that area, large-scale gale, developing east-southeast of Newfoundland. And you can see the northeast fetch in here on the north side of the system. Now, sometimes we talk about our land blockage, and as you can see, most of the northeast fetch is aimed in here at Newfoundland. You know, had Newfoundland not been there, this would open up more northeast fetch over open water. Guys, got to remember, you got to have the winds over open water and nothing to impede the swell inflow. So this thing is spinning counterclockwise, and I'll put the model into motion for you. And this thing is going to sit out here for about 24 to 48 hours, and then it'll start to stretch out. But then all eyes will turn to the southeast U.S. coast. I'll advance the model for you a little bit more. And as you can see, we're getting some vorticity spin that's coming in here out of the Gulf of Mexico and out of the four corners in here. And the setup is similar to what a winter storm would be. But you can see an area of low pressure kicking off the outer banks there. That's going to increase east-northeast wind flow. And then as the model progresses, it pulls another vorticity out of the Gulf of Mexico up to the outer banks. Now, here's where, things get tricky. This is inside 7 days. So what you just saw right there in the model run is now through the next 7 days. This is next weekend. And so there's some uncertainty what the outcome may be of this, but this would be east-northeast winds into the outer banks, 20-25 knots and gusty, maybe 45 knots, and seas quickly building, 10 to 15, maybe even 20 feet. So when we talk about kicking off a chain event, this thing is spinning counterclockwise like this, okay? And so it's aiding in drawing from the United States. I'll put the model back into motion for you. And as you can see, as this thing spins, it's drawing this, plus the westerly jet, it's drawing towards the Atlantic. And you get these vorticity spins. We could see a storm force low develop in here off the outer banks, a late season storm force low off the outer banks inside 7 days. So all mariners need to be aware and stay tuned for the forecast. Stay tuned later on. I'm going to try and do another update, a longer video, and lead us into what we may expect for the upcoming hurricane season. That's all I got for you for now. Stay tuned for the update.